Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome the Enactus team from University Utara, Malaysia and their faculty advisor, Assistant Professor Habsha Bakar.
Enactus UUM 1.
Enactus UUM 2.
Enactus UUM 3.
Enactus UUM 4. Enactus UUM 4.
Enactus UUM 1.
Enactus UUM 2.
Enactus UUM 3.
Enactus UUM 4. Enactus UUM 4.
You may now begin your presentation.
We discover opportunities to create possibilities.
We develop the community towards a more sustainable future.
We inspire change towards betterment.
We are Enactus UUM.
Ladies and gentlemen, throughout the year, we have executed 5 projects. We will focus on 3 projects for our presentation. We will present each project under 4 subtopics. First, the problem. Second, our action. Third, the impact. And fourth, the sustainability assurance. Ladies and gentlemen, let us introduce to you our first and latest project, the Back-to-Back project. The use of plastic bags is already part and parcel of our lives. Most people just throw away the plastic bags, ignoring the effect to the environment. According to our recent statistics, more than 8 billion of plastic bags are disposed into the landfills of Malaysia annually. As nations across the globe looking for ways to reduce the use of plastic bags, we came out with a creative idea to repurpose the disposed plastic bags into something valuable. We have developed a program strategically designed to help the disabled people to earn money by utilizing the disposed plastic bags and transform them into a beautiful and attractive bag. Since September 2012, we have reached out to disseminate the seed of equality and open up possibility towards a better life among the disabled people in our star. It makes me truly appreciate the fact that disability is just a state of mind.
Disabled people are facing social discrimination due to the handicap. Their physical and mental situation not only affect their mobility but also their economic ability to generate decent income. In the year 2012, there's approximately 75,000 unemployed disabled people in Malaysia. On the other hand, humans' habit on disposing used plastic bags is causing detrimental impact to the environment. Approximately 2.2 million of plastic bags is discarded every day, and it will end up in the landfill, clog the drains, and it takes years to disintegrate.
Somebody's trash can be somebody else's fortune. Our heart goes to the disabled and to the environment.
How can we give value to the used plastic bags?
Earlier needs analysis led us to produce creative co-share bags. We approached a disabled center in Alostar to introduce this idea. Fundgate Support Foundation welcomed this idea earnestly. Through a screening process, 5 disabled people has been selected to form a special team to learn how to co-share. A co-share class was conducted on every Tuesday for 2 hours per session.
The critical success factors of this project is the constant supply of the used plastic bag. Therefore, we introduced a 4-day campaign to increase student awareness of the harmful effect of the used plastic bags. With our special being created, We have successfully attracted approximately 200 students.
More than 8,500 plastic bags weighing 51 kg have been collected. These plastic bags are channeled to the disabled center as a raw material needed for them to produce bags. Our project also attracted 2 other disabled centers in Alor. Now we are collaborating with Fungate Support Foundation, Pusat Jagan Sinar Harapan, and Natsum. A total of 13 disabled people from these centers are now participating in our project.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have empowered 13 disabled people by imparting new knowledge and skills.
We have opened up new market opportunity for the disabled people to start up their own handicraft business.
We have created a tremendous improvement of their self-esteem with their economic empowerment.
We have helped to create awareness and good habit for UUM students to recycle their used plastic bags.
A total of 120 crochet bags were sold and generated a profit of 1,200 ringgit from their first batch.
And 51 kg of unwanted plastic bags has been reduced from our environment in 9 months.
To assure sustainability, we created a system. We elected a supervisor in each special team to lead the rest of the members who will ensure constant quality production of the bags.
We introduced a weekly report card to track their production and to ensure a better distribution of the profit based on the contributions.
We collaborated with Environment Idaman and Global Cycle to support us in collecting and transporting the plastic bags.
We helped link the disabled centers with the shops in Alor as their channel of distribution.
Back to back, we'll provide continuous advice and necessary support until we have actually empowered our target audience. This model is easily applied to other places for the people in need.
Ladies and gentlemen, and together,
We disseminate the seeds of equality towards a better life.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Home Project.
The indigenous people around the globe facing socio-economic problems. They are displaced in their own land, not able to catch up with the economic advancement and the challenge of consumerism. This group of people have the inherited culture and resources, but the mindset has yet to change to capitalize these resources. Home is a project where we focus on empowering the community in Bali to embrace their socio-economic standard and at the same time help them to embrace change toward betterment. So, since 2009, our team have been disseminating the seed of empowerment and opening up possibility toward a better life of orang asli from constitute tribe in Lubuk Legong, Bali.
No matter how developed a country can be, the indigenous people are always left behind from the mainstream of development facing economic issues. In Lubuk Legong, Baling, there resides the only surviving Semang Negritro tribe in the world, the Cancun community. Statistics from Department of Orang Asli Development, JAKWA, shows that 80% of the community has an income of less than 450 ringgit per month. This figure is below the poverty line in Peninsular Malaysia, which is 760 ringgit. From our need assessment conducted, we engaged the consumer in entrepreneurial activities.
Starting from 2012, Enactus UUM has initiated a cacao pillow selling business to the village women. A total of 6 village women are involved in this business. This term, we extended our efforts by empowering them with 3 essential elements, namely supply, demand, and the business management skills.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow us to walk you through the process that we experience.
First, securing the supply. We help link these women with a cacao supplier for the raw material needed as their staffing. With our efforts, they are now able to place orders for the supplies independently. We also help them with the paperwork to apply for 2 sewing machines from the Department of Orang Asli Development, JAKWA. With these sewing machines, they are now able to increase their production rate up to 150%, which is from 4 pillows to 10 units of pillows every day.
Second, create the market demand. We adopted the basic principle of marketing, the 4 Ps: price, product, promotion, and placement into the kabu-kabu business. For pricing, we advise them to use a penetration pricing strategy to enter the market. This strategy helps establish demand for kabu-kabu in a short period of time. For product, we encourage the consumer to expand their product design to create market attention.
For promotion, we suggest a product brochure to better introduce their product to their retailers. For placement, we utilize the tourism advantage of Baling Hot Spring by converting a vacant lot by the village into a shop lot.
Third, instill business management skill. To ensure the survival of the business, we have helped them to develop an organizational chart which identify their role in the business. We also equip them with simple bookkeeping skills to record their transaction. When the supply and demand are satisfied with appropriate business management skill, a business cycle is now completed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have created job opportunity through entrepreneurship.
We have developed 6 entrepreneurs as a role model for the concealed.
We managed to transfer entrepreneurial and business management skills to the women.
We have increased their self-esteem as an income provider for their families.
We have increased their group income up to 67% from 1,800 ringgit to 3,000 ringgit.
Earlier on, we spoke about the shop lot in the village will be used as a platform for the sales of kabu-kabu. The concealed women themselves will handle the shop and they will be supervised under Ustaza Rohana, the village leader.
When these women become successful entrepreneurs, we hope a chain reaction of positive changes will take place. As the name HOME stands for, reinstate hope, create opportunity, motivate towards success when we empower them with entrepreneurship.
And we are happy to say,
We disseminate the seeds of empowerment towards a better life. Ladies and gentlemen, the 4Nature Project. Land is a limited resource that we use and reuse to produce more crops. Many farmers falsely believe that chemical fertilizers are the best food for their land. However, they tend to forget the damage it accumulates in a long run. As its name suggests, 4Nature is a nature-based project where we focus on continuous improvement of the land, air, water, and life by using an organic substance called IMO, indigenous microorganism. Since 2011, we have been working with Kedah Department of Agriculture in disseminating the seeds of green nature and opening up possibility towards a better life among the farmers in Pokosana, Kamopurang, and recently penetrating the mindset of students from the Bukit Tanggal College of Agriculture.
Intensive farming with prolonged use of chemical fertilizers is causing land infertility. According to Department of Agriculture, a specific compound such as metal and lead can lead to land infertility, which hinder the consistent production of crops. As the result, the farmer's income decreases.
Through the needs analysis we conducted, 4Nature Project has consulted Agriculture Department of Kedah to overcome this problem. We will introduce the use of indigenous microorganism, IMO, as a long-term solution to substitute the chemical fertilizers. IMO is an organic fertilizer that made up of natural ingredients, namely cold rice, brown sugar, bamboo leaves, and chicken feces. The benefits of IMO are, first, it retains the needed microbes to nourish the land. Second, it can be easily cultivated by the farmers themselves. And third, the production cost of IMO is cheaper compared to the chemical fertilizers.
We started this process back in 2011 with 7 farmers as a pioneer batch in Pokok Sena have learned what is IMO and how to produce it. With our effort, this pioneer batch has able to produce 1.5 tons of IMO and tested on 1 hectare of land. The result from Agriculture Department shows that the crop quality has enhanced and crop failure has reduced.
Currently, this model has been strengthened by the mentor-mentee program with one knowledgeable farmers guiding more farmers to produce IMO. We also adopted this model to a new village, Kampung Pereng, in the quest to expand our project influence around Kedah area.
4Nature has taken a new approach. We help to introduce natural farming program at Bukit Tanggal Agriculture College. We start off this program by organizing a one-day workshop to disseminate the knowledge of IMO to the students.
Ladies and gentlemen, a total of 23 farmers and 110 soon-to-be farmers have been empowered with knowledge and skill to produce and use IMO.
Up until today, a total of 10.5 tons of IMO has been produced and used by the farmers, therefore reducing the cost of purchasing chemical fertilizers up to 2,200 ringgit.
We have increased the percentage of grade A corns from 69% to 79%.
We have reduced the crop failure up to 5%.
To sum up, we are able to increase their income by 35%, which is from 1,200 ringgit to 1,600 ringgit.
A total of 3 hectares of land has recovered its fertility with an improved pH value from 4.2 to 5.9.
We have reduced the usage of chemical fertilizer by 2,700 kilograms.
Our Mentor-Mentee program was introduced to ensure the sustainability of our project. In Pokok Sena, one of our pioneer farmers, Encik Fuad, has taken up the responsibility as a mentor to 3 mentees. These mentees will eventually become the mentor to the other farmers. Therefore, a ripple effect is created.
In the future, with our natural farming program, Bukit Tangga Agriculture College will become a platform to foster more natural farming farmers. Through the effort in this project,
We disseminate the seeds of green nature towards a better life.
The disabled people, indigenous women, and the farmers.
They are facing social discrimination, poverty, and infertile land.
But we are united in tackling this problem with kosher bags, Kabu Kabu pillows, and IMO. And we're proud to summarize the total impacts of the following project: back to back, home, and for nature.
13 disabled people have improved their self-esteem. 200 people involved in recycling campaign. 51 kilograms of unwanted plastic bag repurposed.
3 hectares of land has recovered its fertility. 2,700 kilograms of chemical fertilizer saved.
151 people acquired necessary knowledge and skill. We have opened up new market opportunities to 19 people.
19,200 ringgit profit generated, 2,400 lives impacted, and 1.3 million people reached.
With 108 active members working with one heart, one spirit, and under one name, Enactus UUM.
We disperse hopes and improve lives. We discover, we develop, we inspire.
Thank you, UUM. Judges, you may now begin the question and answer period.
Hi, my name is Zamir from Teach Malaysia, and congratulations on your project so far. I think they're really varied. My one question that I noticed is very similar. There's always a mentor element to it in all 3 of them, as a critical success factor from a sustainability point of view. Could you talk and elaborate a bit more around your mentoring program across all 3 programs?
Thank you, judges, for your question. About this mentor-mentee program, we actually, the farmers who already know how to produce IMO, it is the one who going to teach the farmers who do not know how to use IMO yet. And then this farmer will get the benefits together with the mentor-mentee program is they can utilize the manpower, and then in the same time, they can reduction of the cost due to the economy of the scale by buying more raw materials together. Okay, thank you for your question, sir. Okay, for the succeed of the mentor-mentee program, even without our involvement, is they can find other farmers together to become to group as a mentor-mentee program. This is happen due because they have different demand of the IMO because they have different kind of plantation. So normally they have different kind of demand of IMO. From this, they will find other find other people as farmers as a mentee so that they can still continuously produce IMO in a cheaper cost and then can utilize the manpower.
Thank you. On your home project, this is your phase 4, started in 2009. So in terms of sustainability, this is very good. It lasts for 5 years already. My question is, how big is this community, the Cancun natives? Number one. Number two, you have 6 entrepreneurs there. Perhaps you want to elaborate a little bit, how do they do individually? Are they expanding the markets, or are they having problems? And who provide these advisory services to them? Thank you.
Thank you for your question, sir. For the first question, this Cancun community, the entire village is consist up to 200 plus people. And for this phase, why only 6 entrepreneur women? For the past phases, we've been empowering different people in need in the community, including the entrepreneur, the chicken breeder, and including the children's. And now this phase, we come to the women. We want to empower them with the knowledge to do business so that they can improve their self-esteem to face the problem in life. Because in the village, the men have to seek employment outside the village because the village provide very low employability. That's why these women at the village, we have to empower them with something so that they can commit to. Thank you.
For the second question, sir, is regarding who are giving the supervisory method. So for this phase, we as Enactus UUM, we actually give the necessary advice and knowledge for this, the whole village. We are empowering the whole village. So we are the one that imparting the new knowledge and skills to the women.
UUM, I'm Dr. Resham Singh. You have presented the 3 projects extremely well. This refers to all the 3 projects, the bag to bag, how it works, the home, and how it works for nature. This appears to be very specific, one in Kedah, the other one Baling, and the third one is, where is it? Very specific to this fertilizer. How do you plan to expand these from these specific areas to the entire state or the entire country as a whole? Do you have given thought to that? Thank you.
I'm sorry, UUM, your question and time has expired. Judges, please join me in thanking the Enactus team from
Thank you,
University
sir. We'll get back to
Utara,
you soon.
Malaysia.
Thank you very much. Thank you, judges. Thank you.
Judges.
Judges, please help me welcome the Enactus team from University Technology Mara, UITM, and their faculty advisor, Madam Faiza Legend.